Welcome to Good Mythical MORE. We're gonna discover some crazy Kickstarter campaigns. I love this.
I love this too, but you know what else I love?
Yeah?
When we play Who You Talking About, when we look at one of your comments and we try to guess whether it's about me or Link.
All right, I'm gonna guess you.
This one is from Monique. Monique is just commenting on our videos. Oh, Monique Mills says, Blank's dad noises are getting more pronounced. This is either one of us could be both of us. Either one of us could be guilty of this, but a lot of people have commented about how they can see the evolution of you turning into an old man. Like I've seen that comment thread before.
Well, because my hair's gray and I look like my dad.
Yeah, and just you have. I mean, we both have old man mannerisms, but I think you got a little bit of a head start on the old man mannerisms.
Okay, so I'm saying you.
I'm saying you. We can't see it. We can't see it.
Who is it?
It's Rhett.
Okay, Monique, you're wrong.
See? You're getting old. You're older than me, and getting older. No,
I'm getting older slower.
I think you both make an equal amount of dad grunting noises.
Really?
It's more of a like letting out of air, letting out of breath, situation.
Like that. Like if you're doing something, and then all of a sudden it's like that.
Or like a sit down. It's like a release. Like, I'm relieved to be sitting down right now because it was so hard to stand up.
Or getting up. It's like.
But you don't know you're making it. All right, I'm interested to hear about these Kickstarter campaigns.
Okay, well, this first one I think you'll both really love. It's Wonder Spray, the world's first portable butt shower. The great toilet paper shortage of 2020 was a warning to all the heathens who are still wiping their downstairs with itchy, scratchy paper. Yeah. That's the old way. Shut that door and step into the wonderful world of Wonder Spray, the world's first portable butt shower. Lightweight and subtle. It's a tiny butt spray that keeps you clean anywhere you go. This little bidet gives you leeway when you've got a number 2 situation out on the freeway.
You know how
we get it.
Works.
What are you?
And we talk about them quite often, actually. I mean, this gotta be fake because
this is a really bad Kickstarter. Is fake because
there's plenty of portable bidets already.
And I wouldn't call it a spray.
It's real.
It's real.
Here's a video from the Kickstarter.
Why are you using dry toilet paper to smear that sticky, icky mess across your back alley? Harness the power of the shower. You need Wonder Spray, the world's most powerful butt shower.
Was that Alex Honnold?
What was
famous
happening
climber?
with his beard in the...
He had dookie in it.
He had a poopy beard?
Yeah,
but it was so wrong-minded.
Bird crap. It was bird crap.
And then the other guy, the pitch man, his energy is just strange.
All wrong.
I want to see water shoot out of that thing, though. I don't care about the man's beard. I want to see water shoot out of that into a tushy.
Yeah, it was so confusing. Yeah, it's like
I don't know. There's a lot of different. I mean, it doesn't.
That was not funded. I hope.
I have a portable bidet. Okay.
So do I.
The one that you have is better than the one I have.
It's from Tushy.
You're the one is from Tushy.
Not currently a sponsor, but they have been a sponsor of your biscuits, and I stand behind that.
And mine is just basically a squeeze.
It stands behind me, really.
A squeeze bottle that just sends some water out. But
that you use when you're camping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've used it before?
I used it on my camping trip, yeah.
And don't you have to have like a certain amount of like blind aim?
You can feel that.
Like, isn't it like a reach back situation?
I can hit my butthole from all kinds of different ways. It's just I got long arms. I'm relatively flexible for an old man and makes old man noises.
With the portable one, I've found that it's better to go from the front.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, isn't there a splashing situation?
Yeah, but it pretty much just goes right down back onto the thing.
You need to get a bidet. All your questions will be answered. Just sit on that thing a couple of times.
No, not. I'm talking about the portable situation.
It simulates a bidet.
I know, but I mean, I don't like to go to the bathroom outside camping anyway. And then you're also going to add a mechanism?
Yeah, well, listen, this last trip I went on, I really enjoyed it because I was so remote, and I brought a portable toilet with me as well. Where I was just sitting out there in the desert, pooping
on a toddler toilet.
Oh no, it was almost full size. Pooping into a hole that I had dug, or pooping into a bag. It comes with a bag. If I was in a place I didn't want to bury it, it was incredible.
It didn't have a. Okay, all right. I actually don't need more details.
Okay, this one Link will love. It's Human to Horse Simulator. I thought it said stimulator at first.
Human to horse stimulator.
This ambitious project is seeking funding to create a full-on VR simulator in which humans can feel exactly what it's like to walk, trot, and gallop like a purebred stallion. The VR experience is coupled with a complete sensory alerting chamber pod where you slip into mechanical hand and foot hooves to feel the total horse immersion.
So you're not riding a horse, you are the horse.
Correct. Human, the number 2, horse, one word.
I don't want to be a horse, I want to ride a horse. I don't think there's that many people that... And then it requires special things. This is fake.
It can't be real.
It's fake.
Yeah, it's fake.
Okay, yeah.
Who wants to be a horse?
I don't, but I want to ride a horse.
Maybe like a free horse. A horse that's out. A horse that got out.
You talk about going camping. Like, on the trip, I haven't told you this. When Christy and I went, we were looking, there was a sign when we went into this one area where we were going to camp in the backcountry. And it said, "Do not feed the wild horses." And I said, wouldn't it be awesome if Wild Horses by the Rolling Stones came on at random, because that's what happened to Rhett when he was out in the Outer Banks on a boat, and they were looking for wild horses, and you saw wild horses, and the song started playing on the radio on the boat, and you freaked out.
Yeah.
And I was reminding Christy of that story, and 15 minutes later, we were driving around looking for a campsite. We had gotten on the dirt road by this point. We were looking for wild horses, and I swear to you, in a playlist, in like a random Spotify playlist that I was listening to, wild horses, which I had not listened to in many, many months. It wasn't like it's heavy on my rotation. It is not. Wild horses came on at random, and I started freaking out, and I was like, look closely, there's wild horses around.
That's kind of crazy. But you didn't find the horses.
But we never saw wild horses.
Did you see burros?
No, but there were also signs for burros. And you're not supposed to feed them.
So, this is pretty interesting if you don't know. I didn't know any of this about the Western United States until I moved out here. But when you're in the desert, like around Death Valley or Nevada, there are these, basically, is it donkeys or mules?
I don't know.
They're donkeys or mules.
It was just a picture, so I don't know.
They call them burros, and it's basically the pack animals that the frontiers people brought over that they used on their farms and used on their wagon trains.
Just left them.
And a lot of them just got out, and now there's wild populations of donkey/mule. I know it's a different thing.
It is a donkey.
Donkeys.
That's cool.
Going all around, and I'm just like driving through the desert, and all of a sudden there's a donkey in the middle of the road, and it just like looks at me, and then it runs, then it kind of goes off, and then a baby follows it, and then there's like 10 of them, and that happened like 3 or 4 times on my trip.
In the middle of what do they
There's
eat?
nothing. It's
what
just
do they
the
drink?
desert, and there's donkeys out there, all over the West.
I wonder if donkeys would like mythical rewards.
Yeah, we talked about this in the main episode, but we're very excited about the Mythical Rewards program. Basically, lots of stores do this.
If you buy stuff, you get points.
You get points.
You get stuff free.
And we're getting in on the game because a lot of you guys are, you keep coming back to the store, and we want to find a way to reward you for being faithful to the Mythical store. So check it out, mythicalrewards.com.
K-Pods for instant tortillas. Are you sick of buying tortillas in bulk for cheap? Well, with this innovative new technology, you can create fresh flour or corn tortillas with the push of a button. Instant coffee is so yesterday. Instant tortillas are the wave of the future. If you buy it early, you can get the artisan tortilla maker and fresh, oh gosh, is it masa? Pods delivered to you for only $599.
Well, okay, it's got to be real because of that ridiculous piece at the end there that is a $600 tortilla pod.
$600?
Because y'all wouldn't write that.
Yeah, they would. I think I think I've heard inklings of this. I'm gonna say this is real.
Fresh tortillas, man, I would love one of those right now. Yes, real.
Yeah, I've seen this before. It's real. There's a video.
This is flatbread. It makes fresh, perfect tortillas in seconds at the press of a button. You drop in a pod, select how soft or crispy you like it, tell it if you're making a flour or corn tortilla, and boom, done. The drawer keeps your finished tortilla warm in case you're making more than one at a time.
I love how
I can
she
listen to that woman say tortilla all
turn
day
that-
long.
She's nailing it.
She turns the accent off and on.
I just want her to say tortilla to me when I wake
You know,
up.
they did like a take where she didn't do that, and the director was like, no.
Yeah. We
Can you
don't.
please
we don't-
Alex Trebek the tortilla line?
That's a
Tortilla.
big machine too.
So is
a
this
little
available? Like you can get this now?
I don't know if you can buy it now. Well, I mean, it says delivered to you for $5.99. I don't know. Ellie, do you know?
That's a good one.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can get it soon. It's like
Soon.
about to be released.
It's too big. Like we don't. Nobody really likes putting big things on your
Yeah.
counter and then you got nowhere to put it.
Yeah.
Well, it's also
But that's-
not that difficult to make fresh tortillas. Like if you have a tortilla press and you want to make fresh tortillas.
I do want.
it's-
You've
I
done
think
that?
that's what is
Yeah.
happening to me right now. Is I realize I want to
in
make
Texas.
fresh tortillas.
Yeah.
I want to get a machine that
It's-
makes it for me.
Well, and here's the other thing. It's easier to make the corn
They
tortillas.
raised $137,000.
From only 662 people.
That's not a
But
lot to raise.
I'll also say you can get flour tortillas that are raw, and you get them in whatever grocery store. They come in a pack of 12 or whatever, and they're raw, and you take them out and heat them up, and when you heat them up, they make,
But
and
when
they're
you
really
go-
good.
When you
So
go
they-
to
they're
Paquito
fresh.
Mas, they're making them
They're
right
making
there, and
tortillas right
they're
in
like
front of you.
they're like smushing it out. I guess that's. I don't know. I didn't have any problem with the one. A big sack of them. All right, give us another one.
Big sack.
Knee friends with a Z. Animatronic knee puppets. Talk to the hand? No thanks. More like talk to the knee. That's what your children will be doing if you buy in on the Kickstarter for Knee Friends, an advanced animatronic puppet built to attach to adult knees so that busy parents can entertain kids while keeping hands free so that mommy and daddy can continue to scroll Instagram
That's
or answer
stupid,
emails.
I was gonna say real until you said animatronic.
Yeah, that's not real.
Fake.
Yeah, it's fake.
Yeah.
Touch me towel.
Okay.
I don't know. The touch me towel.
Touch me towel.
You know what's boring? Waiting for hair to dry. You know what's fun? Getting a head massage. This Kickstarter is looking to fund a terry cloth head wrap that has waterproof automated massagers built in to soothe you and help dry off your hair at the same time.
Oh.
So when you wrap your hair in a towel,
You have to hit a button and then it dries your hair without you having to do
this
it.
feels like something somebody would come up with.
This seems like a decent idea. I'm gonna say yes.
I don't think it's a great idea, but I do think it's real.
It's fake.
Oh.
Do you use a hair towel?
Hey.
Now that you have long
No,
locks?
I was gonna say that. I don't.
Really? You don't find that to be annoying? Like when just a lot of wet hair on your neck?
I kind of just like tie it up.
The hair itself, not in a towel.
Yeah.
Have you seen have you seen a hair towel? Does Jesse use a hair towel? The ones that like are made specifically?
No, my mom
Oh,
used
what
to,
is that?
My
Oh,
I
mom
gotta
was the
introduce
queen
you.
of a hair towel, but
But it wasn't a special towel.
no, it wasn't.
No, this is a special towel. I'll show you.
You got one?
Yeah. Oh gosh,
What
it makes
makes it
such a
special?
difference. It's like in this like loop cranial shape that like you put the front on, you like flip your hair over, you put the front of it on, and then the rest goes into this like towel cone, and then you loop tie it around. So it's almost like a towel turban situation.
So you keep your hair in this towel until it's completely dry?
Not really. Like,
because then you don't get the benefits of air dry
no.
hair.
This is just like an immediate out of the shower situation. So you don't have, and I mean, also since quarantine, my hair is like, Renaissance fair long. So it is really annoying when it's wet. You need to get one of these.
I'm planning on it now.
Turby towel.
I think I just look good in it.
Hey Cube.
Hey Cube.
Hey Cube with a K.
Hey.
The Rubik's Cube that solves itself. Rubik's Cubes are hard. Too hard. That's why this Kickstarter is building the world's most advanced engineering technology, also that you can have a Rubik's Cube that will tell you exactly how to get it right. With Hey Cube, you no longer have to look like an idiot in front of your LARPing friends.
Okay.
Be a puzzle genius with this toy that takes away the guesswork.
I think this is a real Kickstarter that did not get funded.
No, this is fake.
You put it in there and it solves it for you.
No.
It's real.
Yeah.
Able to build this smart cube and give everybody in the world the same joy of actually solving. This is an exciting part. It's not just a cube solver, not just a toy. It's a serious STEM education kit.
Oh my god, I solved it!
I'm a genius.
I've never finished one of these.
Hold on, I don't understand. They're just being given instructions as they go on what to do?
No.
Have you seen that documentary about the Rubik's Cube?
I have actually.
It's not the best documentary in the world, or even close, but it made me think of that because...
You watched it?
Yeah.
I watched it because a couple months ago, Lincoln made up his mind he was going to learn how to solve a Rubik's Cube.
Oh,
and
is he still sticking with that?
Well, here's the thing. There's YouTube videos, and you watch the YouTube videos, and then you follow the instructions. He learned how to solve a Rubik's Cube, and then he got kind of obsessed with it, and he bought one of the speed cubes that they use in those competitions. And then, for a couple of weeks, he always had this Rubik's Cube, and he kind of got addicted to solving it. And I was like, man, I'm proud of you, son. You decided to do something, you figured it out, and it's something that I would never have interest in devoting that time to.
It seems like
Lincoln is a Rubik's Cube solver.
You would have had one as a kid, though.
And now he's over. I did have one, but it would just kind of sit there.
Link, say the name of the product again.
Rubik's Cube.
So you say
Rubik's
it right?
Cube.
Rubik's Cube?
Rubik's Cube.
No, you're emphasizing cube, Rubik's Cube, but
Yeah,
you say
Rubik's
Rubik's
Cube.
Cube.
Rubik's Cube, just like Taco Bell.
Rubik's Cube.
Taco Bell.
We emphasize
Taco
all
Bell.
the
Because
end of it.
it's a cube that Rubik owns. It's Rubik's
Whose
Cube.
is it? It's Rubik's Cube.
No, but it's Rubik's Cube.
But they make a bunch of different.
It's a cube.
Like they make, like I guess is the main one 3x3 or 4x4?
3x3.
So like that's the one that everybody wants to win is the 3x3. But there's a 2x2. There's a 4x4. There's a 5x5. And
I don't think there's a 2x2.
There's not a 2x2.
No.
That would be crazy. I could do that one. I could solve a 2x2.
I have a family member who can solve Rubik's Cube.
I'm impressed. It's an algorithm.
It's an algorithm.
Did he memorize the algorithm? Because don't you have to memorize the algorithm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ghost Pacer. Holographic running partner. Are you tired of running alone with no one to challenge you to be your best? Can you only reach running goals with external pressure? Meet Ghost Pacer, a faceless futuristic ghost robot who will run alongside you to virtually remind you of your pathetic human body's limitations. Try on this advanced wearable tech and fall in love with Ghost Pacer. Not literally. Ghost Pacer is not sentient and does not feel emotion.
So you look to your side while you're running and you see something?
Alongside you. Run
and also,
alongside
you're wearing
you.
a backpack that has a giant hologram generator in it.
Yeah, that's just not
Which makes it a lot more
Not
difficult.
feasible.
So no, this is impossible. No.
It's real.
No!
Yeah, I'm interested in this one. Let's see a video, shall we?
The Ghost Pacer, the ultimate running partner.
Yeah, man, you're
The
cool.
Ghost Pacer is the world's
it's
first
glasses.
mixed reality headset designed specifically by runners for runners
I
to
should have
help
thought
you
about
get the
this.
most out of every run and workout.
So you're chasing this
So
dude.
obviously it was AR. I should have known that. It's still a dumb idea.
No, I get it. I mean, it's like it sets pace because it's easier to run with somebody who's pushing you.
But he doesn't set the pace. You set the pace because you're wearing the glasses.
No, I'm sure there's a relativity to it that he could be simulated going further away.
If there's not, then it doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
Right, it's just a buddy, an imaginary friend in your glasses. That's also a good Kickstarter campaign idea.
Ghost Pacer,
Ghost Pacer.
the movie, starring Nicolas Cage.
I guess if you pass, I wonder if you pass him, you look behind him. Look behind him. There he is. He's like winded and give out.
Yeah, I doubt it.
That'd be cool. I want that. That's part
Okay,
of
yeah, I take it all back. It's a great idea. I want some. Now you can earn mythical rewards for every dollar spent on mythical merch. Visit mythicalrewards.com for more info.